everybody. Happy to be here today to announce Citizen Action New York's endorsement of Susan Savage for State Senate. Citizen Action is a statewide grassroots organization that works for economic, social, and racial justice. And we work every year, year in and year out, in the state legislature to try to protect consumers, to protect taxpayers, and to make sure that we get good jobs and good schools in upstate New York and here in Schenectady in the 44th Senate District. And that's why we're endorsing Susan Savage today, because Susan is the kind of candidate who will be the kind of senator who will stick up for the needs of our communities throughout the district and in terms of the needs of upstate as a whole. Susan is the kind of candidate that's going to fight for good jobs, that's going to fight for good schools, that's going to make sure that consumers are protected from health insurance companies, other insurance companies, and corporate big money lobbyists in general. And Susan's the kind of candidate who knows where she came from and knows who she's representing. She's going to stick up for us, and that's why we at Citizen Action are so excited to endorse Susan Savage today and to help her in her campaign to be elected to the state Senate. Our state Senate really desperately needs senators like Susan Savage. We need senators who are going to stick up for us and who are going to stick up for our needs. We need senators who are going to focus on bringing New York back to economic health and bringing New York taxpayers back to sanity. And that's why I'm so happy to be here today to announce Citizen Action's endorsement and to bring our folks into the campaign to help talk to voters and to help get Susan elected. Now, I want to introduce Reverend Adams, because one of the things that Citizen Action is so concerned about is to make sure that each of our communities is well represented in the state Senate. And Reverend Adams is going to speak to the perspective of the city of Schenectady.
Savage has always worked very hard and very diligent in the community from years back, that when I have worked with her when I was in the community. And I still work with her right now. She has really brought us up, and even with the affirmative action, she has started the affirmative action, therefore to really diversify the community, to bring it back and bringing the county to a visibility that we can see that they are working on our behalf. So we really need to send her there to this place, because the record has shown such progress in her ambition and things to bring the community and working very hard for the communities and the people today. So I thank God for her, and that if we just get her in that seat, and with her ideas and her strength and the vision that she has, I think we will go very far. So being up in that area and representing Albany, we really do need to change Albany and need to give it a new face, and need to give it a face of the community. Hopefully Susan Savage will do that for us, because I believe she'll never forget where she came from. That we support her, she'll support us, and therefore it will enhance our, even in these crisis times, that we need jobs. Without jobs, we can't pay our taxes. And therefore she worked very diligently. Even with the budget, she has worked very diligently to keep that local, to keep it low. Even this year, it's been a beautiful thing that we're in that 2%, that it may come upon us. And we know each community in this economy is really hurting, but she is right there trying to work for us to deal with these issues on our behalf. So we believe if we can send her there, she will send something our way. So we want to still here. Thank you.
Now we're going to hear from Susan Savage. Thank you.
I want to thank Karen, and I want to thank Reverend Adams, and I want to thank all the community who's here today as you've been throughout this campaign to support me. And I appreciate your support because you know that the reason that I'm running for state senate is to replace the 34-year incumbent who has ignored the needs of this community and the working people and working families in the 44th district. Running against a 34-year incumbent who has been part of the dysfunction and not part of the solution. During Senator Farley's tenure in Albany, residents in the 44th District have lost their jobs, they've lost their homes, their health care, and they're paying more in taxes and getting less from their government. I'm running to be a strong voice for upstate New York and to focus Albany's attention on the issues that matter the most to our families in Schenectady County, in the 44th District, and throughout the Capital District. Jobs, the economy, quality jobs that can support people and support families are what we need. That's been my record as a county legislator. That's what I'll do as a state senator in Albany. So I thank you very much for your great support.
Okay, to wrap us up, I want to introduce Carol Ostrowski, who's a board member of Citizen Action New York and is from Niskayuna.
Yes, I'm from Niskayuna, and I've seen the hard work that Susan Savage has done over the last years, and it's about time that we'll get somebody in there who will actually represent our Senate district, who will represent our needs for education, jobs, and things that so far in the last years we have really not had recognized by the current senator. So we're here for Susan. We know she'll do a great job. We're going to get out there, knock on doors, get out the vote, and elect Susan Savage to Senate. Thank you.